What's up, fossil hunters? April, what's going on?
So we're getting ready to fossil hunt with the best of the best. We've got the Mac Daddy of the sifters there, Siftzilla.
Siftzilla.
And
so who we got?
We're gonna make some happen. Well, everybody introduce themselves.
I'm Larry M.
Hello, Larry
There's
M.
two Larrys. Larry Moore.
You got it.
I'm the other Larry, Larry T. How you doing?
What's up, Mr. T?
I'm not Larry, I'm Ken.
And Ken, you have invited us here before. We appreciate the invite back.
You bet.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you on film yet again.
I'm Kyle Clements. Some of y'all know me. You see me on the pages. Let's get at it.
Look at that. And you're serious today, man.
Yeah, Siftzilla.
And last but not least.
Hi, I'm Rick Forrester. I'm pretty quiet.
All right. Well, great.
That means he's gonna find the best stuff.
He's
He
sends me his dive videos to make me jealous.
Oh, I see him. I watch your dive videos on mostly Venice, right?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get out there. And by the way, this is Don. Hey guys, Don here. We're fossil hunters. Hi guys, Don here with Fossil Hunters, and we all go.
Fossil
Fossil.
hunt.
Yeah.
All right, fossil on. Let's get started. Beautiful day on a beautiful Florida creek. Fossil hunting, it doesn't get any better than this.
So I'm kind of just walking around trying to feel where I want to be, and I know where I don't want to be. Right there is where Gator lives. And I do not want to disturb his home because he deserves to live happily, and so do I.
Any idea of the length?
Apparently it's about a 6-footer, so.
Hello.
And Larry just tossed me up a little chunk of mammoth tooth plate, right? So that's a little enamel plate. And
You can tell by the line in between
right?
where they kind of separate.
Yep, and then the cementum in between the enamel has deteriorated away, but these plates go one after another and create a tooth. So hey man, congrats. All right, so here we are in a creek with Ken Folman and Rick Forrester and Larry Tannenbaum, and like you just met Larry Moore with his chunk of mammoth over there. And then we got Ken and Kyle over there, and April's around the corner. And these guys are hard at work, so we've already come up with our first piece of mammoth. Now what you got?
Turtle.
Turtle, you can keep it. We've seen them. Good, little chunk of turtle. All right, Ken Folman, what do we got here? What's this?
It's a mammoth root. This is when you have, there's multiple roots in the bottom of a mammoth tooth, and this is one of them. You can see the enamel inside here. That's how you can identify it.
Yeah, with a singular
Right here.
plate, and then the root goes down and would have held that in the jaw, huh?
Yep.
What else you got over there already?
Well, we got here is pufferfish. It's usually typical. Then I don't think, looks like a bull shark.
Yep.
And this could be part of a tibia.
Oh, I thought that was an antler.
Is it an antler?
I think that's deer antler.
Antler? Okay, I'll take it.
I think so. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. You know, it's always a pleasure.
Anytime you find anything.
Right?
I had a great time.
So while I'm walking around here fossil hunting, I want to talk about the reason I like fossil hunting. of course, the history and finding something that no other human has ever touched. And it's just amazing, that part. But also, there's something called grounding, which is being out in nature and being with the vibrations of the earth. It heals your spirit and your soul and your body. And so part of that is like therapy for people like me. And I know other fossil hunters feel the same way. So it's either something you love or you don't. And this is something that we all here today love.
So, Mr. Kyle Clements,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, buddy?
Good, brother. Real good. Beautiful day out.
Beautiful day, beautiful creek.
Yeah.
Fossil hunting doesn't get any better.
Yeah, man.
How often you get to do this? When do you get out?
Whenever I'm off work, I work 6 to 7 days a week, 12 to 15-hour days. Try to get out whenever I can. I went out about a month ago and got out. That was nice.
You do the river mostly, or
Creeks.
okay, creeks?
Yeah, I'm a creek digger.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I hit the Peace River. If I have some friends with me or somebody wants to go out and find a spot, but I'm a creek digger. I like hunting the smaller creeks, and I hunt a lot of Lee County creeks too. I think the quality's better. It's a little bit more personal, and honestly, you don't see anybody usually on the creeks compared to the Peace.
There you go.
No airboat traffic.
Right.
And yeah, it's good to get out, man. I appreciate you guys having me out. This is great.
Well, hey, we appreciate you being on the show finally.
Yeah, brother.
Been trying for 10 years.
Keep on digging.
Keep on digging. Larry Tannenbaum, you into the gravel?
What's up, Don? What's up, Watt? Just found a nice little turtle scoot. And of course, a little shark tooth. And I'm in a wetsuit for the very first time. I thank my friend Rick over here. He's been answering my 10 million questions about how to wear a wetsuit and what to get and all this stuff. And this guy's a nice guy, except he's trying to get me to dive. And so what does he do? He goes diving, and then he sends me videos of his big megalodon teeth that he finds bragging, and I just sit there drooling.
Now, I notice you have this technique where you kind of tilt your screen. Is this something...
Well, the screen is tilted because there's a lot of weight on it, and I should...
Oh, that's it. Okay, I thought maybe you had some kind of special thing going here where I'm like, you got a technique I don't know about after all these years?
There's no technique, it's just a lot of luck.
A lot of luck, a lot of work. So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this about, 18, 20 years.
Oh, really?
Started off at the beach, at Venice Beach, and then went from there. I met Ken there several years ago, and he got me out here in the creek and started finding some really nice treasures.
Yeah. Got a bunch of deer coming down here getting the drink. Well, there you go. It's a nice chunk of bone. Looks like part of a foot bone. Proboscidean, maybe?
To the turtle show. There's half of a vert.
You sure?
Yeah.
Ah, that beautiful bluish, greenish clay we call what, April?
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne clay. Sometimes you'll find the fossils in it. All right. It also was used by the Native Americans of this area to make pottery with.
Yeah, but I broke my shovel, so.
You broke your second shovel? Show me the bottom of it. Check that out, right? That's cool, and that's a JP.
JP Original.
JP Original. So we got top quality gear here at Fossil Hunters headquarters.
I broke both my shovels.
You broke both your shovels because you're such a workhorse.
I found some nice small shark teeth. Found a gator tooth, fish vert. Well, not much in this one.
Yeah, I found a decent amount of small teeth in there. Always do here. So I've known Ken since we used to come out here and do the creeks, and I give a lot of props to my fossil hunting mentor, Dave Chelly, because he's the one who got me started out here.
Did he do the creeks too?
Yeah, the first place he took me was, I think it was either Charlie or Horse Creek.
Dave was supposed to be here today, but
yeah, his anniversary.
Couldn't make it, yep.
Something with his daughter.
That's all right though. He's here in spirit, man.
But over the years, I've met awesome fossil hunters.
Oh, hang on.
Up.
Spinning around. Where are we at? Let me see. Where we at? Coming over. Whoa! Dang, that's a monster.
Nice, Rick.
Cool, Rick. Right there live on camera, folks. See? You don't have to plant stuff. You just find it. You just work it and you find it. Beautiful Equus.
I saw him take it out of his pocket.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, can you hear me? April, can you hear me?
No.
All right, so here's the deal. Today is a competition, and whoever finds the coolest thing is either going to be crowned Fossil King or Fossil Queen for the day.
I'm just gonna say Kyle's gonna be the king.
All right, well, you know, here we go. Look at this screen. How cool is this? I can actually see it. Water's clear enough. All right, so right in here. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
perfect.
Look at that. Wait till that thing dries out.
Yeah, I think it's got some good color in it.
It's gonna be brownish. Yeah, gonna be nice and brown. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, look at the roots on the tail. The roots even look pretty
You've
good.
got roots.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
There you go, man. This is a nice overview of the creek right here. There's Ken working in his spot. He's got mammoth. We got Larry Moore over there. He's got mammoth. Kyle just got a horse tooth. We got Rick and April and Larry down there. And I got hung up on a...
I found a posterior megalodon,
Now, when
Don.
you say posterior
would-
megalodon, what do you mean by that?
It would be a tooth from all the way back in the jaw. So that's where posteriors come from.
Yeah. So is this a
And here's
fairly
the
large shark it comes from?
unveiling.
Or?
With the posteriors, it's really hard to tell. I know with the big teeth, people like to say that 1 inch is 10 feet of shark, but that doesn't apply to the small posteriors, so I'm not sure how good that science really is.
That's a nice looking tooth, man.
Yep. Also, this flat side is the front of the tooth. If the shark was coming at you, that's the side you will see.
You know what? We are having a great time. And you just brought up a nice little chunk of lots of clay there.
Yeah, a lot of clay.
So what you
got
finding,
black-
man? What are you getting?
Well, look at here. You got a real nice glip.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
trick.
first
See,
one
that's
of the
a trick
day.
maker for me, man.
First one of the day.
How many will you average on a trip?
A couple. Yeah, this area has a lot of gliptodont in this area, so
Yeah.
very fortunate to find it.
Well, you're the guy that's got a gliptodont plate at home, don't you? You
I
still got
do. In fact, one day I found 60 gliptodonts, and some of them were already 4 in a section. And I knew they were associated, and I kind of pieced it together. So yeah, happy to find this glip today.
it? Right? Mammoth
Yeah.
enamel plate with
Enamel
root.
plate
With root.
With root.
Hey, guess what? You know, what if they all go together?
Let's see. There's
Look
another
at that.
one.
There's another one. Yeah.
You can see the enamel on the edge there of the
you go.
tooth. And that was the original one.
Yeah, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Mammoth. So we're curious over here.
Yeah.
Any luck yet?
First 2 sifters. This little mud hole. Gotta think outside the box, you know? And, sweet. Yeah.
You got an astragalus, you got a meg.
Yeah.
Check it out. Kyle Clements, ladies and gentlemen, with Sifzilla.
Nice bone in here. Really nice bone. There's part of alligator osteoderm.
There you go. Alligator osteoderm.
There we go.
Look at you, man. All right. Cool.
Neat little hole.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Just gotta think outside the box. Get out of your comfort zone.
You've never been in this hole before.
No.
There you go.
Never been in it. Tortoise spur.
Nice one. Tortoise spur. So we got 2 spur-thighed tortoises that April raised. One from a baby and one from a rescue.
Here's another spur.
Ha!
It's a really nice one.
Yep, there you go. And you got a chunk of something. What is it? Piece of vertebra. Piece of process from a vertebra.
Yeah. Found a piece of a cookie too. It's a little quarter of it. but-
Yep. You got any luck over there yet?
fixed. I did some little teeth and some mammoth material and some turtle.
All right,
Not
man.
a gator tooth.
Gator. You got a gator. You know that hole, when we saw that hole come walking in?
Yeah.
He's over there with Sifzilla, and he's gotten a Meg, he's gotten a Horse Astragalus, nice one. He's gotten a Gator Scoot, all in like the last 10 minutes.
Wow, is that hole big enough for 2 people?
No, sir. This is a dry creek bed. Walking up the back way to the other creek. Gonna go find April. Try to avoid any snakes on our way. So what are you doing, April?
Freezing my face off.
Yeah? You gonna snorkel in this water?
Thank you.
All right then. Have fun. Man, nice tortoise spur.
Yeah.
Look at you, man. All right then. Keeps producing.
Keep on digging.
All right, Larry Moore, you're getting ready to take off, so show me what you got.
Oh, just a few little things. I got several more small teeth in there, but a tiger, a bull, and a little gator tooth.
Gator? Yeah. That's a nice tiger.
Yeah. Pretty good size one.
Yeah, man. Well, all right. We hope to do a lot more of this,
Oh,
man.
for sure.
All right. We appreciate you being here. Film my crazy wife snorkeling in this gator-infested creek here.
Cold.
By the way, Kyle and Rick went up into that hole.
Mm-hmm.
And they're finding great stuff.
Cool.
Larry Moore says you found a piece of tusk.
Yeah, I thought it was a piece of bone I stepped on. No, it was just a really nice cross-section of tusk.
Good Lord. Guess what, man? You're king for the day. Look at it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oof. That is great. Spin it back around so I can see the... Yeah.
Schrager lens.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's got to be more in
Look at
there.
this little hole.
There's got to be more right next to where that
Little
was.
mud hole.
Keep looking. Keep looking.
digging. Keep on
How about
digging.
Rick? Anything yet?
The King's Hole.
The King's Hole. There you go. Anything for Rick yet?
Oh yeah.
Check this out.
Nice. I got more zip ties.
Yeah, these are yours.
Okay, good.
Look at that. Isn't it crazy?
I stepped on it with
Yeah.
my bare foot.
So pretty.
That was a big piece of bone.
Man, that's
Job,
beautiful.
dude.
Pretty awesome.
She'll noodle around the edges.
It's all the excitement.
He got a tusk, man.
No kidding.
No, everybody can't come in the
Kyle.
same. Nobody. You can't have
Okay.
7 people in the same hole.
I'm not digging. I got another spot.
Check this
Oh
out.
man,
Check it out. Isn't that crazy?
holy crap!
Dude, that's the
Pretty
find of
awesome.
the day right there.
I stepped on it with my bare foot,
No kidding.
and I said, "Oh, there's a big piece of bone." I started digging out, and Rick pulled up, and Rick goes, "That's not a bone. That's a tusk." I'm like, "Cool, man."
That is a tusk.
Crazy. Well, who'd have thunk that this tiny little hole was going to produce so much cool stuff? But you just never know when you're fossil hunting, right?
Yeah, I saw this place, and I was like, "Why not?"
I mean, it's a hole.
I
Yeah.
thought about it when we walked by it, and I was like, I'm scared there's a gator sitting at the bottom of that.
Nice. Got yourself a clam.
And put it on my kayak.
All right, so tell me, what are we doing, Mr. Folman?
We are looking for a spot of gravel right over here. Got a friendly little gator over here that I know he's in the area, so we're just going to act slow. And luckily, we got clear water. We can see the bottom.
All
I
right.
probably wouldn't be doing this if I didn't see the bottom.
Okay. Ken, I feel like we're in Vietnam. I'm going to have to hold the camera over my head pretty soon. So you're talking right here, right in this
here,
spot.
right there.
Oh, come on. Impress me. Show me a tusk. How about that?
Yeah,
Is that crazy?
I know.
How many times did you pass that hole and think?
Well,
"I
I've,
should-"
I've been in that hole a few times, but small gravel. With a gator tooth.
Well, how apropos is that?
Yes, we did find the gator.
Find a gator. All right, Rick, checking back in. How we doing?
Not bad. I found lots of small teeth, some bones.
Oh, yeah.
Found another horse tooth.
Nice one. What are you doing there, Mr. Tannenbaum?
I am looking for more gravel.
And how do you do that?
You take your probe and you stick it into the sand and you feel for the crunch. And if you get some good crunch, you give it a couple of scoops and see what comes out. And if there's something good, you hang around, and if not, you move on. So I usually like to hunt in one area if I can find some really good gravels, but here it seems to be very hit and miss. So you just keep on trucking. So as the river's running, all of a sudden this is coming down like this, so the heavier stuff might be trapped right here. So we'll have to see, because the heavier stuff drops out first as the river moves, and then the lighter stuff keeps going. So you never know.
Did you hear a crunch right there?
Ready? It's down a little bit, but it's there.
Yeah.
Now I just need to hire somebody to dig for me and I'll be fine.
So we're coming back over here to what will forever be known as the King Kyle hole.
Yeah.
And any luck with anything new?
Nothing so far. April's gonna find the rest of that tusk.
Yeah.
And she's gonna find the teeth to go along with it.
You broke the shovel again, honey.
Yep.
All right.
You wanna use mine?
She likes to noodle. You got yourself a screen there, and what have you got?
A couple of small shark teeth as usual, and my third but largest gar scale, G-A-R. Gar is a fish that still lives in the Peace River. And so their scales fossilize and they kind of take on cool little shapes. I would never have known this in my early fossil hunting days, but people like Don and April Brunning have taught me a lot about fossils other than sharks that allow me to know what these things are.
And then what species of shark's teeth you got there? You're good with your teeth.
So we got a bull shark, lemon shark, bull shark.
Boom. There you go.
And I just found this one.
And that's a lower?
Yes.
Wow, man. Same spot you've been digging in.
Same spot. Just hitting the gravel.
There you go, hitting the gravel. Cool, man. Thanks. And then what you got there?
This is a vertebrate. Probably from a dolphin or a whale.
Yeah, because of the flat.
Yes.
Yeah. Very cool, man. Well, that's not a bad day, huh?
Oh, it's a great day.
Looks like you got a horse tooth in your sifter there, no?
Yep.
To the
there is a small horse tooth. Good eye.
There you go. There you go. Cool, 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 man. Frank, what kind of crazy shape is that? That's got to be a bone, right? Nope. Sure isn't. Just got yourself a piece of rock with an interesting shape. So Ken, tell me what you got there. What are you doing?
This is hawthorn clay, and this actually came down from Appalachians. This clay, this
Right.
material.
Along with our beaches,
Yes.
right? Our Daytona Beach and, Miami Beach and Georgia, South Carolina. Guess what? All those beaches, top of the Appalachian Mountains from a giant glacial cut, right?
That's correct. I've actually seen people take this and made pottery from
Yep,
it.
that's the point. That's what we do. We show it to the kids and we make little thumb pots for them.
Cool.
Thanks.
When I dig, I'm like a dredge.
Find anything else good, Kyle?
Rick is like a surgeon when he digs.
He is a man of few words, but many fossils.
A little corporalite.
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 Nice. There you go.
Good job, Rick.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yes.
So here I sit, right, with my Fossil Hunter sifting bucket, only $15. And that's a 2-gallon. Those are really cool today because you get to a spot where there's gravel. You see all this gravel under the water? See all of that? You don't even need a shovel. You just take the bucket, dig it through, pull it up, and then of course in the bottom of the bucket there's a built-in sifter for it. So the bucket becomes your shovel, and you got a sifter, and so far we've been able to pull that kind of stuff out right now. But what I wanted to show you was just sitting here, right off to the side. There's all the gravel. You think, oh, here's a bunch of dirt. That's cool. There's dirt. Well, there's still gravel mixed in it. But if you noodle down deep, go underneath, right? See where the heavy stuff is. It's called hydraulic sorting. That's what rivers do for you. Hydraulic sorting means that the rivers took all the heavy stuff and dumped it down deep. And they took all the lighter stuff and put it up on the surface. So as you just sit here and noodle, there's a piece of turtle shell, you know. Find anything cool over there?
Just some big bones.
With your noodling? Well, if you want to throw them in the kids' bucket, feel free.
First time noodling.
Really?
Yep.
You've never noodled?
Never noodled.
Oh my gosh.
Usually Rick does better than me every time we go out. Like I said, he's got the knack.
Well, I got to tell you, you know, everybody does better than me because most of the time I'm filming. But my days of, you know, my big finds back in the 90s, blah, blah, blah. You know what? That's great and all. Great memories. But now, the footage.
Yeah.
That's my memory.
Yeah.
The stories. Stuff like this, you know, while we can still do it.
Yeah.
Who knows how much longer we're going to be doing it. What you got?
Yeah.
Lightning
Nice.
strike.
Nice,
Same freaking hole, dude.
Hostalis,
Yeah.
You mean a Mako?
Mako.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Oh my
Right here,
gosh.
just as we were
He's
walking
gonna
by.
be so jealous.
He's gonna want to dig here.
Yeah. Ooh,
Keep
that
going,
is
man.
absolutely gorgeous.
Keep going. Very cool.
That is gorgeous. That's a trip maker right there.
Scratch my finger. I had a section
Oh,
of
there's
it.
the hole.
It was about this big. And it's about this big around.
Okay.
So it's going that way and it's going this way.
Okay.
about-
This is your hole right there. Right under my toes.
So run along it. See what you got. Give me an estimate of length.
April,
I can't
put this
tell.
where your end of your toe is, where it's
Feel that
at.
bone?
Yeah.
The big bone? Yeah.
If,
I scratched it with my fingernail. It wasn't wood.
and you could reach around it and feel or not?
No, it was running this way and then it started to run off a little bit this way. And that's all I felt of it. And it just kept caving in. It's in here.
I'd love to get an arm around it and feel a foot, you know, under it. I'm pretty sure that what we have below us is probably either a femur or a tibia to some sort of big animal. Maybe proboscidea,
Definitely.
maybe a sloth. What are you saying, Kyle?
Yeah.
We're going to have to leave it, right? This is just one of those times where you can't get to it. The hole keeps collapsing.
Yep.
All right, so we are at the end of our day with the who's who of fossil hunting. We had Kyle, we had Rick, we had Larry who left us, we had Larry who stayed, we had Ken, our wonderful host, and Ken, thanks so much for inviting us. And of course we have birthday girl, April. I'm Don. But if we were gonna go ahead and crown the king, it was a king and instead of a queen, sorry honey, that would be King Kyle. Right? Not only did he find a really nice tusk section and some other cool stuff, but there is a bone left in that hole that we cannot get out that we are going to come back for.
Thank you guys for spending my birthday with me. It was really fun fossil hunting with you. And at the end of every show, we always like to say,
Fossil on!